Let's talk about the bodybuilder who was banned from the IFBB. Lee Priest, the bodybuilder who at just 17 years old won his pro card, but wasn't given it because he was just too young. Now, Priest was known as the most controversial bodybuilder probably of all time. He was fined and suspended more than any other bodybuilder. And yes, if you don't know, you can actually get fined in the sport of bodybuilding. Now, he did eventually get his pro card at 20 years old, which still is one of the youngest pros of all time. And throughout his career, he was very outspoken about his exact dosages, which was very unusual at this time for bodybuilders to say this stuff publicly. And Tom Platz even hosted a show once, and it was all about gear usage, and all the bodybuilders on that show wanted to stay anonymous except Lee Priest, and this was the start of him getting fined and suspended for the league. But throughout Lee's bodybuilding career, he was known as the Giant Killer, beating pros like Ronnie Coleman and almost making him walk away from the sport. And throughout his whole bodybuilding career, he called out unfair judging. He also questioned unfair pay for the bodybuilders. He just simply did not care. And finally, in 2006, he was banned from life from the IFBB Pro League, and to this day, he is one of the only athletes who ever questioned the Olympia's profit, and this is why fans really liked him, because he was very outspoken. Lee Priest only cared about the fans, sponsors, training, and of course his off-season bulk.